Welcome to a new Let's Play Coffee Talk. I figured out I should maybe play some new games that have just been released and not always yesterday's coffee. So I download this game. I see that it seems to be a Switch game, also released on PS4. I got it on Steam, on PC, and yeah, it looks totally like my cup of coffee. No pun intended. Oh, okay, pun intended. Visual novel, indie game, mixture, something, storytelling, and we also have to serve coffee and tea and stuff like that. So let's start. I just had some issues with the language settings because I inadvertently selected an Asian language and couldn't read the text and couldn't find the option to change the text again, but now I figured it out. I am doing this in English because I'm always I don't always trust the German translations. Don't want to say that this translation is bad. I didn't check it out. Maybe it's really good. Maybe it's better than the English one. I don't know. I'm just playing it in English. Want to do some English Let's Plays on my channel as well. So let's just get it started. What's your name? Barista. The famous wrestler who doesn't know him, Dave Barista. Guardians of the Galaxy. No, I'm just changing my name to Lemon Cookie here. So, Lemon Cookie is correct, yes. I didn't read too much about this game. I had not heard about this game before. I'm just getting started. I read that there are several different storylines in this game, depending on how I behave, how I treat the people in my cafe or something like that. We will see. Place in Seattle, 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. I read that this is a little bit sci-fi, so you have different races like orcs and elves and humans. We will see. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it's a place and time where anything can happen. Hope the music is loud enough because I heard that the soundtrack seems to be very good. Relaxed and chilled out jazz music or stuff like that. We'll see. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them as driven as ever. It's the city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. I'm drinking, actually, I'm a really heavy coffee drinker, but I'm drinking green tea right now. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. I'm curious to see what kind of stories they will tell us here. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Press any key. Okay. Ding-a-ling. What's that? Well, oh, it's you. I'm not good at reading in different voices, so I'm just using my own regular voice for all the text. I hope you won't mind. Maybe try it a little bit. Here in the bottom left corner, you see a Switch controller, so the focus seemingly was on Switch. Oh, what did she just say? I clicked it away. Sorry. It's calm as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Oh, what happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. You can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Huh? Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Beep, beep. Okay. Fast forward. Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Weird comment. Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Okay, so seems to be a very story-driven game with a lot of text, but also some maybe mini games. We will see. Making the drinks could be an interesting option. Green tea. Actually, what I'm drinking right now in real life. Coffee, chocolate, milk. She said we should check our phone. This is basically the Switch controller. Switch phone. We have brew pad. Triple shot espresso. Espresso is blacker than a moonless night, harder and more bitter than hell itself. But what does triple shot mean? It's just coffee, 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 so I think we only have this espresso. It's basically triple coffee or whatever. When we take coffee, how does this game work? I don't really know. Coffee, coffee, and coffee. It's warm and bitter. Brew. So I just had to select the ingredients and nothing else. Espresso. Serve it or trash it. Why should I trash it? Serve it. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? You plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. Hehehe. Ha 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 ha. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they're also the biggest book publisher in the country. So, when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he had seen my short stories. So, he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours. I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she will probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well... It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0? Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know? Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, looks like someone's coming. Oh, is that an elf? Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For him, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Hope this isn't too confusing that I read everything in basically the same voice. Anything with chocolate in, please. So we have... What do we have? Let's check the brew pad we have. Different options. And as I said, she might tell us different things depending on the drink I give her. So we have dark chocolate. I think this is the only chocolate option we have right now. Dark chocolate, a warm and calming darkness. 3 times chocolate. Very bitter, a little bit of sweetness and coolness. Let's brew it. I actually expected some mini games to get the drinks done, but maybe later, maybe not. Or her smartphone has horns as well. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yeah, you should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. Thought this place would be more crowded. Considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight. It's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business, having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Weird business model. Then why? I just love doing it. There's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking. But how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Lemon Cookie here is damn rich, that's the secret. Oh really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Lemon Cookie can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you will still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Oh, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know? You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting and weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then are you here to write a new piece? I should be. But I don't even know what to write about. Is her boyfriend coming? Obviously. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. So, what does he want? Something bitter. Green tea with latte. Probably the only choice we have. Both sweet and savory, with a hint of bitterness for the heart. So, once green tea and twice milk. There you go. This might be the first time that I'm actually playing a game where my character has the same drink in his hands as I have in real life right now. So I have to draw the latte art on it. Oh. But how? Does it matter what kind of symbol I have to it? Oh. This is not really an artwork. Looks like shit. What does edge mean? Does it matter? Oh, this looks like a heart. That's cute. Maybe he will find it cute. Maybe his girlfriend will be mad about it. Here's your order. I didn't plan to draw a heart in it, but I don't even know if that matters. But better than nothing. I'm not the biggest artist in the world. This won't help me stay awake. But at least it's got milk. It's green tea. Green tea is caffeine in it. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus there's the rain. Did I give him the wrong drink? Or is he just stupid? I don't know. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Lemon Cookie. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Hahaha, come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. No. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. When will there be a point where I can save and finish the part? I don't know if this is split up into chapters or something. I don't know. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two. In the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at the table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Okay, have fun. Hey, 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 hey. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Why can I fast forward? This is not the point of the game. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Can't get over the phone with the horns. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine, work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood after all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? It might be worth it. You should ask Lemon Cookie here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones that don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods. But it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. No, that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yes. Oh, it's allowed to smoke in here, as I can see. So, you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. Oh, he's an elf. Didn't look at his ears. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. Got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I wanna know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About our immortality. About how even I outlive you. What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would wanna be with an elf. That's already been tainted by a lowly succubus? That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know, our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know? We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. And she's out of the cafe. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Well, hey, I hope so too. Do you have alcohol? Any alcohol? Sadly, no. No alcohol here in my place? That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? I already gave him one. Green tea lattes? I'll take one. This is a little bit weird, because he's acting like he has never drank it before. I already gave him one. He has a green tea latte in front of him. This is weird. Why doesn't the game realize this? I thought this game would change depending on the drinks I serve. Now he's acting like he's never had a green tea latte before. Whatever. I'll end this part for now. And see you soon. Bye bye.